Hello, my name is Katie. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about the two most slept on reptile YouTubers. And not slept on like they're not popular. Like, obviously, people know who they are, they're popular, they have subscribers. But I just think they should be so much more famous. I think they deserve to be so much more famous. Um, so I'm gonna try to help make that happen with my 4 subscribers and the YouTube channel I started 5 days ago. um, so the two, and they are such different creators. They are so different, but I adore them both so much. So we got Mr. Hillbilly and we got the Animals at Home podcast. As you guys know, I go on a lot of tangents in my videos. I'm trying to get it under control a little bit. So I have a few notes that I wrote down to try to help keep me on track. So if you see me looking over here, that's what I'm checking out. Um, and then also, if I can be so honest, I did have a little bit of the devil's lettuce before filming this, so I'm not sure if the notes are even going to help that much. But this should be a fairly quick video if I can keep it together. So Mr. Hillbilly is iconic, hilarious, 10 out of 10. Love his content. I feel like YouTube committed a hate crime against me by having not suggested his content to me. YouTube never suggested his content to me. I found out who he was because I was supposed to go on that Vietnam trip with Adam from Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles, and a bunch of stuff went wrong and I couldn't go. But he was in the group chat. I almost said Mr. Hillbilly. Yes, Mr. Hillbilly was in the group chat, and that's how I found out he existed and his YouTube. And the day I first checked out his YouTube, me and my man watched every single video that he had posted up until that point. It just all at once in one sitting. They they're just so funny and completely unique. I don't see anyone else making content like this. And then I don't know, because the only two types of content I'm really interested in on YouTube is like the political stuff, the conspiracy stuff, and reptile stuff. And then I don't know, he named a rattlesnake Kamala, and I was just like, I love this. I love this. My heart is filled with joy right now. There is a rattlesnake named Kamala. Like, that did it for me. Loved it. And so some of his videos are like simulating a desert for 100 days with natural disasters. Um, and a 400-gallon river simulation with predator fish. And it's just so cool. And I feel like kids could really love it. Adults could really love it. Just all around, how is this man not more famous? He could have a TV show. He could have a Netflix series. I would watch it. I've talked about how I don't like to subscribe to things. If he did some kind of something, he would be on. I'm gonna have to subscribe to one thing at a time. But if he did some kind of subscribe to my TV show thing, I would have to. I simply must. I simply must. And not even because he seems like a cool person, because his content is dope and it's worth money. So, Netflix, where are you guys at? Come pay this man. Give him a show. You got so much garbage on there. Put one good thing on there. Why don't I have a Netflix subscription? Because you don't have a Mr. Hillbilly channel. So get it together if you ever want my money. And then the second most slept on YouTube, reptile YouTube creator, a very, very different type of creator, is what is it? The Animals at Home podcast. I always do it. I call it the Reptile at Home podcast. It is the Animals at Home podcast. It is so good. And sometimes, I'm going to be so honest, it goes a little bit over my head. He really is another very niche like philosophy meets science. Ah, it's hard to just watch it. Just go watch it. You just should. Um, and I'll just read his mission statement that he has in his YouTube bio to you, so he can tell you who he is in his own words. Um, my mission with animals at home is simple: to inspire others to push the limits of their reptile husbandry by promoting the importance of high level creative care individualized for each reptile. Beautiful. Awesome. Perfect. Um, I'm not sure if I finished the thought that I was having, but some of it does go over my head. He's really, really smart. Sometimes you really gotta lock in to watch what he's talking about. There was one specific episode that took me so long to watch because I don't even remember who he was interviewing. Oh my god, and I felt so embarrassed, but I had to keep pausing the episode to Google what a word one of them used meant, and then like rewinding to go back so that I could understand what they were saying now that I know the definition of the word. Oh, it was definitely, I feel like he was interviewing a doctor of some kind, talking about like when he changed his mind about hybrid animals. I wish I knew more information about that episode. It was very, very interesting. It was very worth like taking the time to Google stuff so that I could know what they were talking about. Um, 10 out of 10, definitely go watch him. And when I was like clicking on his YouTube just now to like get his little mission statement and whatever, try to like give myself a quick refresh of why I should be shouting these people out. I saw he recently, maybe like a month ago, put up a video titled "What Animal Control Really Thinks of Reptile Keepers." And if you read the like description of what this video is about, and it's an interview with an animal protection officer or like some kind of animal control guy. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. And I think it said something about how like the things that these like animal control officers see and the way that impacts reptile laws. And reptile law is something I get heated about. So I feel I should watch this like as soon as I'm done filming this, probably, or at least within the next hour. It's 3 a.m. I have time. I'm awake. And I have Mr. Hillbilly to catch up on. I'm going to be up for quite some time. um, yeah, I don't have like a ton more to say. Their work speaks for itself. There is nothing that I can tell you that will get you to see how valuable these creators are. You have to just go watch their stuff. You just have to. And you don't have to. And I hate when people tell me what to do, and I've talked about that before. But it's your loss. It's your loss if you don't check them out. It just is. I didn't make the rules. I didn't decide it was your loss. It just is. So you don't have to listen to me, but you should. If you spent any time with me, whether you watch the whole thing or just a few minutes, thank you so much for your time. Your time and attention are valuable. You should not give them to just anyone. And you should not listen to anyone, even me, that tells you who you should listen to or what you should think. You should decide things for yourselves. Critical thinking, guys, very good. But if you gave me your time or attention today, thank you so much. I get hyped to talk about this stuff, so I'm happy to do it even if I get one view. I'm not trying to be a famous YouTuber. I just want to say things that I think are true out loud. So, hopefully you like that. Or I guess it doesn't matter either way, because I'm doing the thing I want to do whether you like it or not. Be well, make good decisions. Something I'm trying to say every video, try to be 1% better every day. It's a small goal, and at the end of the year, you'll be super dope. and then just do it your whole life and you'll be the coolest. And also try to be polite to people you disagree with. That's going to be a hard one for me personally if people come try to argue me in the comments about Mr. Hillbilly or the Animals at Home podcast. But I said practice doing it. I could do a little practice, and if some of y'all are a little too out of hand, which I don't see why you would be, like, we could fight in the comments. We could be polite. We could do a little politeness practice. We could do a little fighting. Whatever. So, we'll try to be polite. We'll try to do 1% better every day. Be hydrated. Be safe. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Bye.